What's up, yo? It's wild out here. Oh, shit. It's wild out here. The waterfalls and shit. Hey, listen. Think about something right quick. Think about something. Just think about everyone is waiting on Yahusha to come through. And Christians waiting on Jesus to come through. You see, Muslims waiting on the Mahdi to come through, right? In the Bible, it says that Jesus is real dark, you know what I'm saying, real black, and he have woolly hair. You see, his hair is wool, you know, like lamb's wool. You see, his whole body black as this tar right here. You see, the Muslims say he looked like, sort of like Bert, you know what I'm saying, like on Sesame Street, you see, or he already came. Jewish people, shit, theirs already here. There's two of them, you see, according to them, I think. I could be wrong. Follow me now. You see? Now just imagine for a second. Oh yeah, and the Christians say he's coming from the clouds and everyone is going to see him, you see, or with the clouds and everyone is going to see him. You see, just imagine if those were puzzles, you see, or little hints on how this person's mind is going to be, you see, or how low he might be, you see. Just imagine him being lower than you. I said this in another video. Just imagine him being lower than you, you see. Just imagine all the things that you were taught in your seminary schools, all the things that you was taught, that you teaching people, all the money that you didn't took from people, praying to Jesus, all the feelings of the Holy Ghost that you had praying to Jesus. You see what I'm saying? All these things. What if he come and he's lower than all of you? You see, he's lower than all of you. You see? Everybody that you stuck your nose up at, you see, before he came, you see, that's who he was. Everybody who you shooed away, that's who he was. Everybody who you gave the middle finger to, that's who he was. You see, what if he come combined or constricted into those type bodies? You see, that type mind state. What if he come here and he don't talk like y'all? What if he talk, you know what I'm saying, he could barely speak, sort of like me. You see what I'm saying? What if he talked like me? What if he stood before you, before the universities, you see, what if he stood before the clinics, you? What if he stood before the doctors and the nurses, you see, you know, the physicians, the lawyers, you? What if he stood before you every day? You see, what if you knew where he was and you saw him with your own eyes, you see, but you laughed at him and you mocked him? What if all these things were your Yahusha, you see, and he just bear witness to you? You see what I'm saying? What if all these things was possible? You see, you can't look at it like that because you still waiting. You sound just like some of the Israelites sound just like the Christians sound. You see, when Jesus come back, they keep on saying when Jesus come back or when Yahusha come through. They always saying that. Can you imagine all the brothers, all the spirits, all that energy that died, all because these people talking about they're waiting on something to come back. And soon as they come, you allow people to kill them or you kill them yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Just imagine that. Just imagine this being trying to get up out of hell. You see, trying to get up out of hell. You see? So the people up here can live. You see? For real. I'm talking about true life. You see? Just imagine that. Just imagine that for a second. Just imagine if everything that you was taught about him was the total opposite. You see? Was the total opposite. You see? He's sitting up here listening to you say how much you love him. He's sitting up here listening to you talk about, he's the only man in your world. You see? Just imagine that. But if he come around you, or if he talk to you, you won't look at him because he has flesh. See, everybody waiting. This is it's entertainment. It's cartoon land. It's Hollywood. You see, it's Hollywood. You see, all this shit is Hollywood. You see, just imagine if you just take off them damn clothes that you have on. Take off them damn clothes that you have on. You see, all those funky ass garments that you're wearing. You see, and seek for Jeremiah so you can see Yahusha. And when you see Yahusha, you'll be able to see the Amen. You see, but you don't think like that. You can't think like that because it's not written down. It's not inside the program. You see, and the only thing you got to do is ask, just ask the brother a question. Hell, ask Jeremiah, ask Jerry some questions, ask Jerry Bear some questions, ask Yahusha some questions, ask Amen some questions. Why you don't like to talk? Why you can't talk? You can't talk. You know why you can't talk? Because the niggas got flash. They 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 got flash, nigga. They got flash. They all had flesh. You see, they all had flesh. That's why you can't talk to him. That's why you can't see him. Because he got flesh. You don't want to see him in the flesh because you know what type of spirit that you have. You know what spirit that you have. You see?